Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. Oh, in English. Hi, everybody. How are you? Welcome to our channel. I'm Jelly,
What's up?
and you are
The man.
your name.
Who cares?
Mark, they need to know your name. Say your name.
You could call me the man.
Mark. And we're gonna start. We are so excited because this is our first video to YouTube, Mark. You know that?
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about a little bit about us, who we are, what we do, how we knew each other, and all these things, all this information.
We are.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, what about you, Mark? Who you are?
I'm awesome. I'm an absolute amazing
Mark,
specimen.
you need to talk more than.
Well, they see the videos. What more do they need to know?
Well, they wanna know who we are. So, talk about who you are.
I'm a white guy, going bald.
Everything I had to do by myself, right? If you have
all the heavy
if
lifting.
you have to do something right, you have to do by yourself.
You want something done, do it yourself. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice try.
Okay, I'm from Dominican Republic. He's from here.
I'm from the United States.
How we
The Pacific Northwest.
how we knew each other?
We met each other actually as pen pals over the internet, and I didn't know what she looked like for 4 months,
a little bit
5
more.
months.
Yeah. Wait. You're being very like a. They want to know everything, so let's say everything. Okay.
They don't
first,
oh my goodness.
Okay. First, we were both single, looking for love in life.
We were.
Where he wanted to do something with his life because people was complaining with him, why you should get married, you da da da. So he go to this site. I don't remember the website. I think it's closed now, but we know each other. I didn't have a picture about how I looks because I was a little scary about these things, a lot of things that sometimes somebody is not a good person. So I don't wanna everybody see my face. So we know each other and we start talking. You wanna continue?
No, you're doing just fine.
No, keep going.
No. What do you want me to say?
They need to see your side of the history.
Oh, but it's pretty accurate. Keep going.
Okay, go. He didn't see my face like until 5 or 6 months because I don't want to share my picture until I was sure that he was a good person. So we start talking, send the letters, like the old times, send the letters. Sometimes picture about, around us, but no, where I saw his face. But
yeah, you saw my handsome, stunning self, but she never shared what she looked like. But
yeah, and we start making calls. You call me, right?
After about 4 months, 5
Yeah.
months, then
Yeah, and then
she introduced me to WhatsApp, which I thought was kind of weird.
So I remember I say, okay, it's time to show him a picture, and I send him a picture. What do you think, Mark, when I send a picture?
I don't remember the picture.
Okay, but I remember the picture. But what do you think?
Was it the picture of you on the beach, way over there, and you couldn't see your face?
No. What would you think when you saw a picture with my face the first time?
I thought I was a lucky guy that this was my good buddy, and she was pretty, and all those great features. And then I found out that, wow, she's a pain in the butt.
Really?
Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to say that part, right?
Okay. Anyway, I think, a lot of people in social media says a lot of comments, and I really don't understand why.
What comments?
Like, oh, you are you are old and I'm young.
I am older.
And You're so
Oh, I thank
pretty.
you. I know I am.
To
I'm very.
me, they say
Oh,
that
they
to
say
me.
that.
They say
They
that
don't
to
call
me.
me pretty.
No.
Ah, I don't give a shit.
Why don't say bad words, please? I had to put a beep to that word. Anyway,
That's not a bad word. That's just
anyway,
common English
I
language.
really love about him that he was so honest with me. He was so authentic. He was a friend. We didn't know each other like trying to get in love. We just friends talking about their life, their things that wasn't that good. We were both from other relationships, so I guess that we find comfort in each other, right? And I feel good. I feel
Trust. We
we're
found trust
yeah.
in each other. I don't know about comfort because the Dominican's hot.
We're all talking about you know what.
Well, you're stunning.
Where okay. Then
Well, but she lived in the DR,
yeah.
and again, I come from the Pacific Northwest, which is completely a very very long ways for the Dominican. And so we I finally decided to go down in July to see her. And let me just say, I flew down there all by myself.
And you have to mention Mark that he hate fly.
Flying is not my thing.
He hated and he had to take 3 planes to go to my city.
Yeah.
He hate that.
To get to the DR it took a long time. Anyway, I flew down there. We met in person for the first time. And I would say that is the week that, for lack of better terms, we fell in love, right?
I think you were in
Well,
love.
you fell in love with me.
No, you were in love
You
before
fell in love
that.
with me then, and I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know.
No, he was in love before.
I was in love with you before
of
that.
Of course, Mark.
Because you're.
Don't make me talk.
Oh, really?
Well, anyway, he also fell in love of the country. Not because I'm from there, but my country is beautiful, so he loved it.
It's hot.
It was hot, but he loved it. You love it, right?
I saw Panther for the first time.
You saw what?
The Black Panther.
The Black Panther.
Yeah, there's a panther.
Oh, in the zoo.
The jaguar.
Okay, yeah, I tried to give him a tour around my country and show the things that we could visit, but after that, he come back here. He was sad. I was sad.
I was sad.
That's what you tell me.
Oh.
So
I was sad.
Then I don't remember if you.
I was never sad.
You were crying.
Well, I was crying.
Don't make me talk. I want to say everything in front of the camera. Don't make me talk.
The farthest
I don't know. I don't remember. It was the first or the second time that you come back here that you proposed me.
It was the second. So I went down. So I started flying every 90 days.
Yeah.
So I was down. I went down in July. Then I went back down in October, November. Really depending on when we could get down there. And then I came home the second time and I sat down with my boys. I had two boys at the time. And one was, 6 or 7?
Yeah. And also I have 3 girls in that time that were 5.
But no, they were younger than that.
They were
3, 4, and 7.
7.
8?
No, 8.
8. Yeah. And then the boys were 6. Yeah. So you had 3, 4, and 6, and 9. And so they agreed that it was okay, and so we.
It was so cute. They just called me. They called me in FaceTime and tell me it was like a day practice or something. They say, "Will you marry me?" And they were so happy.
No. Will you marry us?
Yeah.
Will you marry us?
And I was like, I can say no because the kids are in front of me. So yeah, I'm kidding.
Whatever, it worked.
Yeah. So
they were all pretty little.
Yeah. So it was for us different because we have to how do you say integral?
Yeah, we had to try to combine
families.
Combine our families.
But
we tried to combine families. I mean, for the first, okay, so we were married in 2017. Yeah, 2017, January 2017. And it took a year and a half for
To
immigration
come
paperwork
here,
to
yeah.
get done. So, I mean, we were trying to integrate a family really overseas. I mean, it was every 90 days I would fly. Um, I would fly down to the DR and then come home and fly down to the DR and come home.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
hard. It was hard because every time that he come here, he come back. I was so sad. It was wow, heartbreaking. He was sad. So,
I,
uh,
I had work to do though,
but
so
it
I,
was worth
I
it.
scrubbed.
That, but do you recommend like a relationship, long distance? What do you think?
A, a long distance relationship, in my humble opinion, requires a ton of trust and a lot of patience.
True.
It's even harder in our situation because not only is it long distance, it's different languages, different
Yeah.
cultures. Would
Yeah.
I recommend
Agree.
that? Not
Yeah.
for everybody. No, I would not.
Yeah. But one thing, because people think it was easy. For me, I know that everyone has their side, but I'm gonna start from my side. A lot of people think that it's easy. It's not easy because I moved here to this country. I have to learn the language. I know a little bit English, but
Well, I think you're missing a
not
couple ideas.
enough.
I mean, for somebody, first off, I mean, Yeli's black. The Dominican Republic is a black Latin country. And let's be honest, racism's real. I
Yeah.
mean, even in the Pacific Northwest, it's still apparent in the United States of America.
And I can say that my personality changed 100% in Spanish and English. Could you notice that, Mark?
Oh
Because
yeah, she's
I
very outgoing in Spanish. Everybody, she talks to everybody. She's visiting with everybody. Especially when she's at home in the DR, when she's here in the United States, she's more cautious,
that's the
more
word cautious.
um, more reserved relative to her persona. I mean, when people get to know her, they realize that she loves to talk. But learning a new language is really hard, and that was the other thing. I mean, you had to learn English,
Have
and
I have to learn English. I have to learn to drive.
yeah, well, the culture, well,
I have
English,
to
and
learn
then
the
the culture,
culture.
and then you had to learn. Here in the Pacific Northwest, there's not a lot of public transport anyway that's timely, and it's cold, and then it's hot,
Yeah,
and
but
it's
I
just
love it. I love to live here. It's a beautiful country. I love my husband, so I
some
think it's
days
worth it.
she gets
But
mad some
it's
days.
still hard. Oh yeah, of course. You made me mad, of course. But still I love it and it's okay. Um
I
like
think
I say,
I think people don't need to realize that you can, if you trust. I mean, like you said, you asked the question: is long distance relationships? No, they're not for everybody.
no.
Um, Relationships in different cultures are not for everybody. Our culture works as our culture. I mean, it's became ours. Is because we were a little bit more old fashioned, I guess, more than anything. We try to make a home where Yelly can spend time with the kids. I used to work. Oh, I probably worked 18 to probably about 18 hours a day, and I finally slowed that down. Huh. So
Yeah,
used to work
he's
6 days a week, and
work is his addictions, guys. You don't have idea. Now he's a little bit more mellow, but when we get married, he was all day working, and in the night, always he want other job because it was something that make him feel good,
well, we
right?
also raised 6 kids.
Yeah,
um, but yeah, I mean, I would work 18-hour days, and I had 2 to 3 jobs all the time. A lot of people think that, oh,
yeah,
look what you have, or look what you guys have accomplished. That didn't come with a lot of pain and a lot of growth. I mean,
yeah. But today we just want to talk a little bit about us. We're gonna make more video about our life, our situation, or random things that we would like to talk. But here we just wanna talk today. I mean, we just wanna talk about us and about um a little bit our history. But what is the thing, Mark, that you will share with people that are in long distance relationship? what advice would you give them, this, if any?
Well, work hard. I mean, find ways to make sure that you are the one that's going to be. I mean, if you're the one in the United States or wherever the country you're at,
Is,
and
yeah.
you're going to be the one that's going to be responsible, work. And people tell you,
Because they're
oh,
gonna
you
need
got to
money
work
to.
smarter. No, you just need to work and learn to work in tandem with intelligence and work. Because the one thing that I think, like in our case, immigration specifically,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you see a lot of things in the world today, and I'm sorry, but when you're a sponsor, you're responsible for everything. You're not responsible. You're just, oh, it's fine, go do whatever, and welcome to, like in the United States, there's some public assistance and things. But in
No.
other countries, I don't think there's quite that same thing. But in the United States, it doesn't work that way either. The sponsor is responsible. So the best thing I can tell you is learn to trust each other, be honest and true, and I mean, you've got to be honest. You have to
I
be
would say,
completely honest.
yeah, I would say some things that I would like to know before, like learn the language. If you have a relationship with other person from other country with different language, learn the language, learn about their culture, culture,
The culture.
the culture. Um, like you prepare mentally for everything. You need to be strong, because that's the thing that more like a more gonna affect you mentally. Like if you're not strong enough, you wanna come back to your country, you wanna miss your family or miss your friends. Just open your mind that it's not gonna be easy.
When Yelly came, she fell in love with vacation Mark. She didn't know everyday working Mark, and that was hard.
It was hard because I want him every day in the house. Like when he was time of still, I feel like
Yeah, you're still that way.
after 3, after 4, I say, hey, where you coming home? Are you, what time are you gonna be here? Because I'm sorry, but I like to have my man in my house.
It was really hard for her for the last
And he like to be outside working hard and do stuff.
9 years. I mean, I didn't slow down till Kai was born, our baby, and
And we have a other thing that we have to mix the culture, because I have some opinions, some rules. He has his own rules and his own things, his own way. So we have to mix it and do that. We have like the 2 first year was hard for us, because we have to deal with a lot of misunderstanding with the language, with the kids, with
well, we had
everything
kids
around
on top of that.
us.
The kids on top of that too. I mean, we had 3 daughters that were learning the culture, learning the
The
language.
language.
I had my boys were a little bit more, I would say, probably spoiled. Um, they were accustomed to dad. When dad was around, they had dad's attention. Then they had to start sharing dad's
So
attention. That
we have, yeah. So
that was hard.
that was a proof of love, I think, for our relationship, because it was hard, and then still we have things that happen, but we have been through a lot. Like we have 9 years together, and we have been through a lot. Like in the first 2 years, we have like a 3 years trying fighting with infertility, like a 3 years, 2 years.
No, probably 2, and then just walked away from that.
Yeah, so that's another story that we maybe want to talk other day. But first, I think it's trust and love each other. And if you guys have these two things, I think you guys can fight with whatever.
I will say this: I don't regret working. I'm never having. I
I
never
think
will.
I thought that you're gonna say I don't regret getting married with
Well,
Jen.
I don't regret that
Wow.
either. She's well. She's been well. It's been worth it. But those of you that are in these types of relationships, that as you work in those relationships, be prepared. I mean, you've got to have resources. You do. Um, I'm not saying you need to go goof off or have a big home or anything. Love grows best in little houses. That is true. Our kids, they learn to get along. They learn to know each other. We've had our struggles. It's worth it. I mean, our relationship, but we trust each other. We just, here it is. I mean, Yell doesn't ask a lot of questions, and
Uh,
she takes care of the house. I mean, these kids are. She's done. They're
yeah.
amazing kids. So I mean, our youngest is what now, 15, 14, and she was 4, so 3 actually when we first met. And no, they've done an amazing job. They're excellent children. They've got through a lot of things. They've got a lot of opportunities that they've
Yeah.
never had before. Um, we've got to see a lot of things, but
And we were blessed now with the baby. That was the top
oh
of the
well, that's
blessing.
8 years later,
Yeah.
and you know we're not, I'm not as young as I once was. Yelly just gets younger. As time goes by, she gets younger.
No, no,
But
no.
yeah, I think the best advice I could give somebody in a long term relationship is trust and work your butt off, because you are going to need all the resources you can get.
And of course, patience, a ton of love, faith in the process. All these things gonna help you too.
Yeah,
So
I mean, and just work together. Learn to find ways
yeah,
to create those bonds, those bridges. And I don't care if somebody's from the United States of America, male or female, and they have a relationship with somebody else outside the country. You've got to be very understanding that they think things are different when they're not. And everybody struggles. I mean, everybody struggles. It is not easy to live anywhere, but
no.
everybody thinks that the United States is an easy place, or just things happen. And unfortunately, I think our movies cause that. Our TV shows, our
Where is
movies,
America?
yeah, it is not. It is not the land of milk and honey, but it can be for your relationship, for your family, for the things that you build together. But again, it's all built on trust. I mean, our
True,
relationship
true,
is
true.
completely about trust. Um, there's there's nothing I don't trust her with. She handles it.
Anyway, guys, it's everything for this night. I hope that you guys enjoyed our conversation. And if you would like to answer a question, let me know in the box of the comments, and we would love to make a video about that.
They
And
will.
yes,
Oh,
we are so excited, guys, with this new project that we are doing now,
we're
making
excited.
we love it. So, bye.
Yeah.